Keep Capitol Police and their families in your prayers. That's the message on this Good Friday evening from the acting chief after yet another one of her officers was killed outside the Capitol and another officer seriously hurt. Nothing official on injuries, but we're told that officer is in the hospital listed in stable condition. Here's what police say happened. Around 1 o'clock this afternoon, a man hit 2 officers with a car before crashing it into a security barricade. Police say the man then hopped out of the vehicle wielding a knife. Officers gave him orders to stop, but they say he didn't respond. Instead, police say he lunged aggressively towards the officers, and that's when they opened fire and shot the suspect. Medics took him to a hospital where he later died. Police say the attack happened at a checkpoint near Constitution Avenue, just north of the Capitol. Dozens of D.C. National Guard troops responded to the complex, which was then locked down for about 2 hours. Congress in recess right now, so lawmakers were not in the building. Coming up, you'll see the police procession carrying the body of William Billy Evans, the officer killed in today's attack. The acting Capitol Police chief says he had been on the force for 18 years. In a statement, President Biden wrote in part, "We send our heartfelt condolences to Officer Evans' family and everyone grieving his loss. We know what a difficult time this has been for the Capitol, everyone who works there, and those who protect it." At the White House, the American flag was lowered to half-staff. The president ordered all flags on federal land to do the same to honor the officers. Today's attack comes less than 3 months after another Capitol officer died during the January 6th insurrection. NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams with us now. Pete, what do we know about this suspect and this investigation?
Well, in terms of the investigation, I think one big question is what did cause the injuries of the officer who died? It's not entirely clear whether they were from being struck by a car or whether it was friendly fire. We just don't know. But law enforcement officials say the man who was driving the car was 25-year-old Noah Green, who had been living in the Norfolk, Virginia area. Capitol Police say he was not known to them, that he was not in their files for making any threats in the past. A biography on the website of the college where he played football said he was born in West Virginia but grew up in Virginia. And on his Facebook page, in a posting just a few weeks ago, he said he had recently lost his job. He wrote, quote, "These past few years have been tough, and these past few months have been tougher." And then he said, "I've been tried with some of the biggest unimaginable tests in my life." But police say so far there's no sign this was a terrorist attack. Tonight, investigators are going through Noah Green's social media. They're talking to friends and family members. They're working to trace his movements in the hours and days leading up to the attack. And I think most notably, they're looking into clues that he was struggling with some mental health issues, Shep.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.